we'll just keep it. It'll be good. It'll be a nice segue. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well I started, so
All right. The intro is me getting my Pepsi. Okay, hang on, give me a sec.
fuck. This can't.
I feel like if anyone disagrees that Pepsi is the most W drink, then they're just wrong.
They're just wrong.
Yeah, they're just misogynistic, actually, and racist.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that little tss?
Yeah.
Mad.
Man,
That means we're in for a
nice.
good time. That means
Fuck
we're
yeah.
in for a good time, buddy.
Fuck yeah. Well,
You know, I must say, one of the first things that I'll be investing in when I get the whole actual set done will be a big Pepsi Max fridge. You know,
yeah,
it'll be
man,
like
just get a
on the side.
whatchamacallit? A
A Pepsi sponsor.
no. Get a mini fridge. Get a Xbox mini fridge.
I was thinking I'll just get like a normal glass front mini fridge, and
The Red Bull
then
one. The Red Bull
go
mini
to
fridge.
no, not the Red Bull one, just like a plain black one, and then get a vinyl print of like a design that I want over it with like Pepsi Max and everything.
Yeah.
I reckon that'd be pretty. I reckon that'd be pretty sick.
That'd be baller, yeah.
Do you reckon? And we could put all the drinks in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I reckon that'd be pretty mean.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I kind of like thinking about ideas to like put in to the set.
Yeah, man, we should have like a deer head trophy on the wall. That'd be cool.
I'll have my game bow mounted or something.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty mean. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
and then we can put the deer heads next to it. Now remember, guys, hunting deer in Australia is legal because they are a pest.
Oh yeah, dude. Wait, does that
They
mean
trample farmland.
we get to shoot the furries who identify as deer?
You know what? You make a very, very good point. Because
If
if that's
they
their
want to
persona,
identify as animals, I think we should treat them like animals.
okay, but
Yeah, that furries.
these are pests, though.
So are
These are
furries.
all different. I get what you're saying. You're right. You're correct. You're morally correct. No, but seriously though, furries have always been something I will never agree with and never understand.
Oh man.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
And I remember we bullied this kid
whatsoever.
because he was a furry. Remember that?
Which kid?
I want to keep his name disclosed because
Oh, the
this is
one that
going on the
starts with
internet.
B.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's
That
so
was
funny
funny.
because he used to show me pictures of like foxes and stuff,
Like,
and I was like, oh, maybe
he just
this
likes
guy's
foxes.
just like
He's
like
into
foxes.
Maybe he's into animals.
You know, I was just like really chill with it, and then it came out to me one day that he was actually a furry, and I was like,
I would have beat him. I would have just bashed him right there and then.
and then I was like, there is no way this guy actually does that, and no, he does, and I just think it's insane to me. I really don't understand anything behind it. You know,
Me too.
like a good fursuit's like $1,000.
Yeah, they're so fucking expensive, bro.
Like, I know cars is an expensive hobby, so I really can't like talk, but like, fuck, but like $1,000 to dress up like an animal is just.
It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up.
I think it's a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? And they try and convince me. I mean, like the furries try and convince, the general public of normal people that it's not like a sexual thing, but
Dude,
it totally is, bro.
Dude, it is
It
100% a
has to
sexual
be.
thing. Just like the
It has to be.
LGBTQ, man.
Oh
It's
my
all
goodness,
sexual.
Chris.
It's all
Oh
sexual.
my goodness, Chris. Chris always finds a way to segue it into this.
Dude, I'm just so far against it, man. But no,
But it's true though.
it is. It's all sexual. It's all for sexual pleasure, dude. Like you see fucking okay, you don't see it in Australia, especially not in Bundy, but you see over in America and shit, just fucking people dressing up as fucking dogs, bro, going along the street, man.
Yo, didn't some teacher get this is on the LGBTQ
Yeah.
side of things. But didn't a teacher recently get like fired because they were trying to they taught a class of like juniors about anal sex
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
as
yeah,
part of
yeah,
an
yeah.
LGBT.
I showed you. I showed you yesterday. Drag queen forces
Yeah,
child to leave class for denying 73 genders. Wrong. School teaches anal. School teaches anal sex to 11-year-olds. Report.
that's so weird, man. That's so weird.
Students were reportedly shown skin grafts could be used to graft an artificial penis. Bro.
It's disgusting. Like, how does this type of stuff get
Because,
like
dude, it's the
even
agenda.
close?
It's the agenda, dude.
It's just, oh my god, it's infuriating.
It's the agenda, bro. Cause
It's the agenda.
it's no, it is. It is. You see, if you really look into it, dude. I don't know how much you look into it, but you genuinely see that that they are pushing this agenda onto everywhere, everyone and everything, dude.
Yeah.
In Sydney, there was this you know that fucking like get naked guy with a teddy bear mask. Did you see that?
No,
Oh,
that sounds
there was
new.
this mural. There's this mural painted on the walls in Sydney. I think it was in Sydney. It was just this naked guy with a bear mask, and it was like something about gay pride or something. Like,
Oh, is
bro,
that wait? Was that part of the march?
no, I think it was something different.
See, bro, that's just so
It's
weird to
fucked.
me. Like, I don't understand how the human race has come to like develop these sort of things, let alone accept them as the norm. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
Like for me, it just sounds like absolute insanity for people to dress up as furries and have furry conventions, and for people to genuinely be okay with that. You know?
yeah, it's really fucked up. It's not many. The majority of people don't support it. I think the LGBTQ has grown to like 40% in the past like 20 years. Like it's just gone up phenomenally, but I feel like a lot of it's just due to people having nothing better to do with their lives and giving into a delusion so they can feel better about themselves.
And obviously, it's not as like being a furry. You know, you're better off being a furry than being one of these weird child touches. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I feel like
By
oh
that I
well,
mean
okay, 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 okay,
the
yeah.
woke
No,
teachers.
it's just as bad. Instead of touching kids, they're touching animals, bro. You see that bestiality shit, bro? The majority of it is like bestiality. They just get off it. They get off to it, bro.
Oh, surely they have to be
Yeah.
like like okay, uh, like oh my god, I'm just stuttering so much here because I'm just trying to comprehend like I'm trying to put together all my thoughts
Yeah, dude, that's how I feel all the
into one
time, bro.
thing, and it just isn't working properly. But
Dude, that's how I feel, man. I feel like a lot of people with ADHD have that. They're just
okay,
like
okay,
they think of too many things to say, and it all tries to come out at once.
okay. What I'm trying to say is, if there is a sexual part to dressing up as a furry, which
Fucking
I'm
animals.
extremely confident that there is, then there would surely be a weird bestiality component to it
There is,
if what they're doing is dressing up as literal animals. And that's where I think the fucked up part lies. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I think that's the fucked up part. You know, if it
That
was just like a if it was just like a ha ha funny, let's dress up as like a fox or something.
Yeah, like that'd be that. People usually do that for a one-off thing, though, like a one-time thing, like maybe a dare or something, or you're hanging out with the boys, just like, wouldn't
For
it be funny
Halloween.
if we all like dressed up as a fox? That'd be really funny. Like usually it'd
Except
just be a
no one
one-off
ever
thing.
thinks of that.
No, no,
Yeah, then that's like, I feel like that's fine. Or if like Halloween, kids, like to
yeah,
dress up as, whatever. But I just, oh my god, it gets to a point where it's actually just disgusting. You know,
yeah.
like it just becomes really weird
It is.
and and gross, you know.
Yeah. But no,
And honestly, I
it's
think we should get the army involved. You know,
dude.
helicopters. Let's shoot them all
No,
down.
I think we should take matters into our own hands, bro. This country is starting to become godless, bro. We need like another holy crusade or something. Just kill all the furries, dude.
Jesus, bro! I don't think we need to murder all gay people. Most of them are fine. I just want to make it clear I'm perfectly okay with them as long as they're not pushing their beliefs and values on me. Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus, bro
like
really whipped out the
I just
the
really
bundle
whipped
of.
out the oof.
Oh hell no!
Um,
All right, so how similar would this crusade be to that? You know that one case where the dude got the stole the bulldozer and he just like caused like millions of dollars worth of damage and just drove over people? Like a dumbed
uh,
down version of Tiananmen Square, which also involved buildings. That's probably the
uh,
best way to describe it.
maybe it might be like that, or maybe like the actual like original Holy Crusade. I actually don't know what the Holy Crusade was. Like what happened. I've never read up on
Neither
it.
do I. I just like to mention it because it just sounds cool and their armor was cool.
Yeah, dude. The whole shit was fucking
Okay,
awesome.
another cool set idea is we have literally a suit of armor just chilling.
That'd be cool.
I think that'd be pretty mad.
Yeah. No, I want to make some. I want to make a couple inputs. Um,
A
from
couple words, sorry.
talking a couple inputs about what we were talking about. Um, so
Yep. Okay.
if I like Twitter. I like the new Twitter because you can actually follow people who you agree with now. Thank you, Elon. Free
I
speech is a thing
personally,
back in there.
I personally don't use Twitter.
Dude, if you follow the
Um,
right people, Twitter becomes kind of enjoyable. Like I've started following the right people. I've unfollowed a like handful of people that sort of made Twitter miserable. But like it's all mostly right wing now, which is pretty good.
yeah,
But
I feel like more and more people are coming to their senses. You know.
yeah, but it's definitely no one's being silenced on Twitter anymore because of Elon taking over. Because you can talk about like your opinions on anything. Like Andrew Tate got banned because he like made a comment about the Me Too movement, and he got fucking banned for it. But you can talk about that shit now and have a discussion. Um, well, not really. This is Twitter. You can't really have much of a discussion because people will fucking get angry at you in the thread. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you could talk about it and like express your ideas and opinions on Twitter now without getting silenced, which is really good. And I I keep seeing just a lot of like articles and videos on like on what are they called on like the LGBT and drag queens, and drag queens like going to schools and like
Ew.
dancing in front of the kids like
Oh, I've
the
heard about
LGBT,
that.
yeah, no, the LGBT is an outlet for pedophiles, bro. Like it's just advocating pedophilia, dude.
Like, how disgusting is it to have like those they have like these the drag queen walks where it's literally like 12-year-old boys that dress
Yeah.
up,
Yeah. Oh,
and
that's even worse, bro. Why are the
that's
parents letting
so
them do this?
disgusting.
It is like you're sexualizing kids. That is not
And the
that if that's not pedophilia, I don't know what is, man.
and the sad thing is that it's widely accepted, you
Yeah,
know,
because I feel
and
like a lot of
that's
people are
so
just too
fucked.
afraid to express their true opinion on it too. I feel like a
Like,
good
yeah,
handful
exactly,
of people are just too scared because the LGBT has gone too mainstream now. That if you say anything against it, you'll just get attacked, and that's the problem because a lot of right wing people are being silenced too. So it's just enabling it. It's pretty fucked up.
And I feel like a lot of people probably share similar values to us,
Mm.
but a lot of people also like probably like share similar values to us, but on like like sort of like dumbed down level where they're like, when they're like presented with both sides, they're sort of like, I don't really like that LGBTQ plus weird side, you know what I mean? But
Mm.
they're just too sort of afraid to speak up about it, so they sort of just go with the flow, and I feel like that's where the problems lie,
Yeah, man.
because
Because if you're just
if
gonna let it
there's
slide, bro, it's sort of just like you're sort of enabling it,
if there's
even if
so
you don't
much of
agree.
one bad thing, then people sort of just tend to go with that flow and just agree with what the majority agrees with.
Yeah,
There's no free thought anymore. Everyone's sort of just brainwashed zombies,
dude. Yeah,
and it's just miserable. Like it's just actionable how fucked the heads of people are these days. You
yeah,
know,
man.
it's one of the reasons why I talk to so little people, because people ask me my opinion on something, and I'll just tell them my exact opinion in
And
detail
then they
about what
get
it is.
offended.
And if they don't like it, then guess what? I don't care. Yeah, just don't talk to them anymore. And it's really as simple as that. And you know what? I'm doing great, and it's
Yeah, man.
working very effectively, and I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's good. It's good, bro. It's good.
Ey.
Pro sneezing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no. Just keep in mind, you're a sum of the 5 people you hang out with. Like you're a product of the 5 people you hang out with. So,
That's it, bro.
like, if you're hanging out with losers, you're gonna be a loser. Just saying.
Yeah, losers.
And if you hang around a bunch of liberals, a bunch of woke liberals, you're gonna be a woke liberal. Just saying.
Ew.
But no, me too. I don't talk to that much people now. Like like there's still some people who I guess okay with, well, acquainted to, but there's a handful of people I just cut out, man, because not they don't think for themselves, like, I guess. But the problem is, like, you try and argue with these people, and they're fucking intelligent, man. Well, it seems like it anyway. I haven't really had much of a political argument with them in a while, but they seem to just be like very intelligent in that way. It's like Destiny, dude. Like, do you know who Destiny is?
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit. Yeah, I know he's
yeah.
a
He's a
streamer.
he's a political streamer, but he's also a very good debater. Like, I don't agree with him, but I do like him because he's such a good debater. Like, he could, the way he articulates his words and like puts them into clear, like, just well thought out sentences. Like, it's admirable. Cause
Oh yeah, I know some people that I don't agree with that are very good at debating, and
yeah.
it can be frustrating that they're that good. You know what I mean?
It
Because you just
is,
know that like they're wrong, but it's kind of hard to.
but the way they put their words, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, it can
Like,
be bit
Destiny
frustrating.
Destiny come over to Sneako's place a month or two back, and they had
I
a
don't like Sneaker.
discussion.
I think he's a little bitch.
Dude, you just gotta look back into him again. He's not too bad.
Yeah, but I still think he's a little bitch. I mean, like, what does he really do? I mean, he just like sort of repeats what Andrew Tate says, but like is like a lot louder and like whinges a lot more. Like, I don't think there's much to like other than like we agree on some things, but I don't know. I still
I
feel like
like it.
he's a bit of a little bitch. I
I
could beat
like
him in a fight, low key.
He's been training.
Yeah, bro, but I'm just better, So.
Damn. Maybe I should hit him up. I should hit him up. I'll fly him over here, and we'll get
Dead
used to
ass,
the
bro. I
box.
would. I'm not even kidding. I would. It'd be mad too. It'd be a good box. It'd
Dude,
be a good box.
I'll tag Sneeko. I'll make
Tag
a
him.
Big Boys podcast Twitter
I'm
account. I'll
down.
tag
I'm
him.
so down.
I'll clip this bit and tag him for you.
As long as I get paid, because like as much
You
as I'm
do.
in it for the glory, I'm in it for the dough.
A
So.
ticketed event, but it's in a random back alley because we can't afford
Because we can't
an
afford a
arena.
venue.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Oh,
That'd be
hell
funny as
no.
fuck. But nah. I like Sneeko. Like, I resonate with him a lot of things. Like, I guess he does repeat what Andrew Tate says, but not everything is
Like,
yeah, I guess. But like, it's also he's got his own opinions and beliefs too that he
yeah, yeah,
screams.
yeah. It's not
But
like he's an okay dude. I just think he's like a little bit of a bitch, you know.
why? Because he's a cock. Is that why?
Oh yeah, that yeah that too massively.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Sorry.
He said he's switched up. He said he's not like that anymore. But
Okay,
yeah,
bro. Well, I
he
mean,
he said
if
he
he's not a little
explained it.
bitch now, he was a little bitch,
He
and
was
that's
a little
still
bitch.
being
I
a little
reckon he
bitch at some
was a
point.
little bitch because he really did switch up. It was after he got his YouTube deleted. He decided it was just his time to switch up and improve, and he's really big into it, man. Like if you see it, like his stream, like he's either fucking chugging down raw eggs or he's constantly doing push-ups. Like at the start of his stream, it'll be like, ready, 10 push-ups, and then some guy will donate like $20 and just to like give their thoughts and opinions in the super chat, but also tell Sneaker to do 10 push-ups.
I
Sometimes
can't do
Sneaker,
push-ups, bro.
so you can't.
I can do my max is like 20,
Oh, that's not too bad.
but I don't know what it's looking like now. Like, actually, no, I could probably do 20. Actually,
As
no,
long
my
as you could
max
do
was
10, dude.
no. My max is like 35, I think.
I can't remember what my max is. Didn't I get to 40
But I was
that
a
one
bit
time?
leaner then. I was a bit leaner then.
Didn't I get to
I
40 that one time?
I don't know.
I
You
don't know
probably
if you
did.
remember.
You're definitely lean enough. I mean, when I get leaner, I'm gonna focus on a lot of calisthenics too, just because I think it's cool,
Oh man, he's gonna out muscle up me.
bro. Yeah, fucking easily too.
Dude, how much can I do? Was it 6 that I got?
Um, yeah, either that or 5. I can't remember.
I think it
Either
was
5 or
6.
6.
It was 6. Give myself the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, bro. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt. You need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, Sneaker's definitely.
I just give you shit and you just agree with it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you need the benefit of the doubt, and you're like, yeah.
you just gotta ignore it, bro. You just gotta let it pass by.
Oh
No, fuck
man,
you. Nah,
sounds like you need your. I think you need to stop going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need your own
yeah,
views and opinions.
fuck.
You know, just saying, man. Just saying.
Fuck you.
No, but anyway.
Nah, dude. Watch like another Sneeko stream. He's definitely switched up. Because
I've never watched his streams.
if you're talking about like, I can't remember. I think it's like season 2 Sneeko. He calls it. Because I think season 1 was like OG Sneeko, where he'd actually make high quality recordings, but he wouldn't get any views off of it because YouTube is for babies who can't watch anything past 10 seconds. But I think he calls it season 2 Sneeko, which is like the whiny bitch Sneeko who got cucked and would constantly whinge about women. He said
Yeah.
like he's really switched up. He's really switched up on. I think this is season 3 Sneeko now. He calls it,
Season
and
3 Sneeko.
like he's really switched up, bro. Like he's big on the self improvement. He's going to the gym a lot again. Yeah, he's really
See,
focused on
that's
his
good and
work.
all, but like still a little bitch. Iowa.
Just watch like a little bit of Sneeko. Just
No,
do you know where he streams?
He gave penguins. He gave Charlie a lot of shit.
He did. He still does.
That's dumb.
But that's only because they have different political views too.
Well, the first one was because Sneeko thought that movie about like
Oh, like
kids.
cuties.
Yeah, he thought that was a good movie when it's literally just pedophilia.
Yeah. I know Sneeko.
I th-
I don't think I've seen Sneeko
so
explain that one. So
yeah, that's a major L opinion there, buddy.
yeah, oh yeah, I agree, dude. That is fucked up. He probably doesn't think the same now.
that's,
But
that's definitely an L opinion. Yeah, that was a bit bad when I heard that. I was like, I feel like if anyone holds that opinion, yeah, bit of a goofball.
yeah, I
Just a
don't
little
know.
bit of a
He could have
goofball.
switched up his opinion, but haven't seen him talk about it recently. So
I don't think so. He was pretty steadfast on it
damn.
when he was talking about it. Yeah,
What
definitely
was the
wasn't
other
the best
time
look.
too when he was digging into him? I think yeah, it was around the time Charlie did a. It was when Charlie did the video talking about it. He made a comment about Sneeko getting cucked, and
Oh
Sneeko
yeah.
caught wind of it, and yeah, the back and forth was that's when the back and forth sort of started carrying on about Charlie's misses.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of
That was definitely not
a
the
sneaker
best for
L.
Sneeko. Yeah,
Common,
that was
extremely common sneaker L.
no, I want to say uncommon Sneeko.
A mildly common sneaker L. Let's
Mildly,
go with that.
mildly common, or
Yeah,
mildly
mildly
uncommon.
common. No,
Mildly
mildly
uncommon.
common. No,
Mildly
common.
uncommon, bro. Sneeko L. Sneako's, I reckon Sneako's a W now. Recent Sneeko, like this year's Sneeko, 2023 Sneeko.
Okay, I feel like extremely recent W, but like major 99% L.
Dude, I
Do you
really
agree on
loved
that?
his old shit. Yeah, yeah. Okay, old
Damn.
season 1 and 2 political Sneeko, bit of an L. Season two
I like how we
Sneeko,
talk about
more of
people
a
like they're
W.
in like seasons.
Yeah, man. Well, that's how he describes it. Like season
Okay, fair
one,
enough.
season one Sneeko, I guess like a bit of an L, but his YouTube videos were different too. When he started getting more political, a little bit more L, I guess. Um, Cutie's opinion definitely an L, but recent Sneeko's a W, man. But
Yeah, it's a bit strange. I mean,
old Sneeko is his videos used to be very thought provoking. Like they were very how do I put it? Very
eye opening,
yeah, very eye opening and
very very thought inducing.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
very
I mean, it kind of makes sense because like back then the opinion of LGBTQ bad, uh, why are men being called bad? Men are actually a W. Like all those opinions,
W.
like back then were certainly a lot rarer than
Yeah,
they are now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Which is kind of sad to be honest.
yeah.
You know, I feel like
I agree, man.
nowadays men are severely underappreciated for everything they do.
Well, see, the problem is like men are loved conditionally. Like there has to be a reason for us to be loved, and like when men
True.
aren't needed, shit like this starts happening. Like because there's no major wars going on. Like there's a lot of wars going on, but like there hasn't been a world war. Um, I reckon society's sort of slowed down a little bit in like progression. I guess like because back then the cities were being built by men and everything, and that gave like men a reason to do things, and like a reason for men to be loved and everything. But men haven't been really doing any major things for a very long time, so men have nothing to really be appreciated for in recent times, I guess. But there's a handful of men who are changing up that space, which is really good, and I like to see.
And this is definitely for like the vast, like it's not like a super vast majority of underappreciation for like in terms of fuck I'm waffling. In terms of men being conditionally loved, that's not like a 100% thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I think I know what
like
you mean.
there's still definitely a lot of girls out there they just love because they do.
Yeah, yeah, which is usually how women. Well, that's how women are meant to be. Women are meant to be, more loving and nurturing
But
than
I
men.
feel like the
The
media
feminist,
kind of
the feminist movement has definitely warped women's minds and things for the worse.
yeah. I mean, I feel like the media sort of portrays um it out to be a lot worse than it is
Oh yeah, it's definitely the media.
in terms of like it's still bad that a lot of men are loved conditionally, but I feel like the media portrays it to be at a lot higher of a percentage that it is. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? I
yeah,
think like because the media portrays it to be like, oh, 95% of women are this and that when it's really not the case. I feel like
yeah,
it's closer to a 50-50 than it is or even less than that than it is 95.
mm,
You know, but even then, certainly feels like 95.
yeah.
But
No, the
that's
problem
just how
is
it is.
the problem is a lot of men aren't doing anything. A lot of men don't have any real purpose. So, as sort of a result, like women have nothing to really appreciate. Like you see all these femboys and fucking weak ass men who whinge like every second of the day about something that they have to do. Like they don't have
Yeah,
real
that's
purpose, and
definitely
that's
true.
not attractive to a woman. Like a true feminine woman is going to be attracted to a man who has a purpose.
And like does shit, you know.
Yeah, and does shit. But a lot of men, because it's just a weird like epidemic. A lot of men have nothing to do. Like there is no purpose for men. But in because of that, men are going to be underappreciated. But I think now with the whole Andrew Tate thing that's happened last year, a lot of men are starting to wake up and find their purpose. Like I think I've definitely
Yeah,
found my purpose.
I've definitely found more of mine. I mean, really, the thing that I enjoy most um, about my life is sort of just building and fixing and creating things.
Yeah, man. I feel like that's a
You
lot of
know,
people. Like a lot of men would actually like fixing things because it comes under like competence. Because if you're a competent man, then you're gonna feel pretty good about yourself, and other people are gonna feel good about you too. Like it's a
you know what I mean?
competence thing. Like if you're competent, then uh, people are gonna like you.
Like the
Some
way
people
my
just
mind defaults in thinking is, if I want something, I always think about how I could, build it first. You know, like I want a pool table, but when I said I wanted a pool table,
you
the
want to
first thing
build
I
it.
did was go to YouTube and search up how to build a pool table. You know what I mean?
Dude, all you really need to do is just like learn how to build a table, and then get like all the other necessary requirements, and just like do a
Well,
bit of
it's kind
drilling.
of a lot more difficult because you need exact dimensions for like pocket sizes and stuff. That's where
Oh
the
yeah,
hard
yeah,
bit is.
yeah. But like
But I already have all those plans.
the basics is just build a table, get like that weird green grass fucking tabletop shit.
Oh, I'm getting
Um,
purple, bro. Purple
oh,
felt.
you're gonna get purple?
Yeah, it's gonna look mad.
I like green. I don't know. It's just more classic. But
Yeah,
purple
green's more
sounds like it'd be
classic,
cool.
but the plan is to go purple felt with a really like dark brown stain with gold
Yeah.
trim, so it looks royal.
Fuck yeah,
That's
dude.
my. It looked mad. It
That
looks
would yeah,
so good.
that would look really good.
And yeah, just for like all the boys to play with. You know what I'm saying?
All the boys to play with.
Yeah, bro.
That's
For
hot.
real. Good.
Oh man. But nah, dude. Speaking of Andrew Tate, did you hear that he has cancer?
Oh, I think I heard mention of it, but I didn't really
No, it got
pay too
confirmed.
much
Like
attention.
I, I think it was yesterday. I think it got confirmed. But
Oh, bro, it's the Matrix, bro, for real.
it's yeah, dude. It's the Matrix attacking his lungs, dude. Because it's lung cancer, but apparently the tumor is benign. Because I saw this other
Then it's not
article
cancer.
that it was
Then it's
benign.
not cancer. Then
Well, no, it's a tumor.
yeah, but if it's benign, then it's not cancer. I have a tumor in my brain. Doesn't mean I have cancer. If it's
I thought
benign, it means it's non-cancerous.
I thought it was still like cancer, but it's just it's benign. It's
No,
not going to do anything. I thought that's like a that is cancer.
nah.
I thought all
But
things any like tumors are cancer, but not all cancer is going to kill you.
you know, cancer is something. It's like you can have like a tumor, but like a benign tumor basically just means it's a tumor that doesn't have cancer. Cancer is like an infection.
Okay, yeah, 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 okay, I
I'm
get it.
sorry, I don't have a tumor. I have like other goofy things, but I'm not going to explain it because it's just easy to say tumor because tumor is probably on the same wacky level. Maybe
It's a
I
second
don't know.
brain. It's a second brain.
uh,
You
yeah,
ever
but
seen these fucking
something that's
mosquitoes
benign
moving,
means
man?
it doesn't have any cancer in it, bro. So I
Yeah.
think he's good. If
Well,
if if they're describing it as benign, then it's good.
yeah, yeah. Well, some articles are saying it's cancer, some others are saying it's benign, but we'll have to wait
I
and
mean,
see.
I don't have brain cancer, so
Yeah. Well, you
if he
do
has
now.
benign lung cancer, then I've got benign brain cancer, bro.
Okay. Well, we have brain cancer
Uh,
now because I said so. So, fuck you.
oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
I
Yeah.
just gave it to
Sorry,
him.
my bad.
I
You'll identify as a car because I said so. So,
oh fuck. Well, now you don't have cancer, bro. You just got a lot of rusting.
you just got outplayed.
But no, I hope Andrew Tate's alright. But it's really unfortunate because they won't let him go to his GP over in Dubai, which is where he usually gets his checkups, because Dubai is like the best healthcare in the world.
All right. Yep. 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 That's right.
And the Romanian police won't let him.
Because
They
he's
said
still
to
like
him,
locked up or whatever. Is
yeah,
he?
yeah, he still is. They're
That's
keeping
mad.
him for another 30 days, which is I'm pretty sure is a human rights violation at this point.
God damn. Is
But
it because they're trying to like get evidence?
yeah, they've been
Or they're
trying for
collecting
3
evidence
months
still?
and they
Yeah.
haven't been
Okay.
able to. They haven't been able to. That's the problem. And I don't
Well,
know
I
why they
guess.
haven't given up yet, dude. Like they're really set on keeping this guy like prisoner, man. Like they really want him to be as bad as they want him to.
I just
But
think it's like, even if you disagree
you shouldn't
with
keep him
his
locked up,
opinions
man.
or agree with his opinions, it's pretty obvious to see that for someone that simply disagrees with the majority and speaks his own way, you know, kind of harsh. What's going on? You know, it's a bit sus. You know, one might say
Yeah,
for a dude that simply disagrees with the vast majority. But you know, it's
it's really fucked
just
up.
a
I
bit
don't know.
interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's really fucked up what the Romanian authorities are doing. They're just saying to him like, "Oh no, we got doctors in Romania, but they're." I mean, my guess is that they're dodgy, bro.
It's a bit sus if the doctors are sort of just like providing him with something. It's
What if
like
he? What if? What if?
they just slip something into his bloodstream, he just dies.
No, what if the reports come out like he's got cancer, right? But then after he got the checkup, reports came out that it's benign because they said it's benign, but he's still actually dying.
Well,
Mm.
if the reports come out like, oh, he's got cancer, and then reports come out later that saying, oh, don't worry, it's benign. It means that they
It's
found a
probably benign.
tumor. People thought it would be funny to label it as possibly cancerous, and then like after the checkups actually be completed,
Yeah.
it doesn't have cancer. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. Regardless, I hope he gets out soon, man. This is
Yeah, well, I
ridiculous.
mean, if something's benign, it means it does not have cancer. So, if that's what the latest reports are saying, then I think he's pretty chill.
Yeah, he should be okay. But no, man. I really want to see him out because you know, I'd hate to be locked up for 3 months on false accusations.
Yeah, that'd just be ass. I mean, totally unfair as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't really make much sense. You know, like locked up for what? Like trafficking? Like, is that what it was?
I think it's
Trafficking, right?
that and like sexual assault or something.
Hmm. Didn't all his like previous girlfriends come out and say that he wouldn't do anything like that, or they had like nothing but good experiences with him, or something?
Yeah, no, a heap of them said that you know, he's all right. You know, he was really nice to them when they were together. He wouldn't do anything like
Yeah.
that. But there were these two chicks who actually did a scheme against him and did that weird hit piece with Vice. Like it was all for
Oh, I
money.
don't recall.
Like they these two chicks lied about what Andrew Tate did to them to Vice, just so you know,
Oh, I think I
just
heard about this
just so
actually.
you know, it could get out to the media that Andrew Tate is a bad guy. But it was later found out that those two girls were lying about it, and they got paid to lie
Yeah, 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 yeah,
because
yeah.
some CCTV footage come out showing these two chicks, like the two chicks that accused him of doing the bad shit, being at his party, at one of his parties, and they were all fine. Like on the party that they were talking about, those chicks were okay. Like they didn't look like they were assaulted or anything. Like they were
And they
dancing,
get
they were having fun. But I think after a little bit after that, uh, it did come out that they did lie about it.
So did they get paid by Vice to lie?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Damn, that's kind of messed up.
That
I
is.
thought Vice was like a semi-okay news
Nah,
like
Vice has
reporting
always
platform.
been shit, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've
God
always
damn,
been
bro.
rubbish.
What news sites can we really trust?
None, dude. Don't trust the
None of them,
news,
bro.
man. Don't trust the news, bro. You gotta do your own
Or
research, man. Because it's media, dude. And they're all pushing this the same agenda, dude.
yeah, the only news sources that I trust are my YouTube Alpha Sigma males.
Exactly, man.
Oh god damn.
Dude, no, just make your own research, man. Don't trust the media, dude, because they're all just trying to push the same agenda, man. Like,
Yeah.
you thought Vice was okay, but they're doing the same thing every other media outlet is doing. Oh, Andrew Tate's bad. No,
Andrew
wrong.
Tate bad.
No.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's hard to believe anyone these days.
It really is, man. But you just gotta find the people you trust, dude. It just comes down to looking into it, but yeah, just don't trust the news, bro.
I don't know, like, because news platforms, like, they don't have sort of any like, do they have any sort of I like I guess rules where they have to report stuff that's true?
Uh, I think to a certain point, but if they want to, like, if the higher ups tell them to, like, they will just lie.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all probably about money and publicity.
Exactly.
Did you hear about like that's why newspapers like print the most, like pretty much 90% of newspaper stories is just stuff that's bad
Yeah.
because people are more attracted to that sort of stuff to read. Like they're just so much more attracted to just the sad stuff, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is really just kind of miserable to think about, you know.
Yeah. It really
Like the
is.
the front of every newspaper is about some dude that just like died some terrible way or some kid that's just been like yoinked off the street
Yeah.
somewhere.
Then a couple pages in, there's just a goofy comic.
Yeah, and then halfway through it's just like,
It's just
oh, finally, my Garfield strip.
it's
Finally.
just young boy from Bundaberg, Queensland has been kidnapped today. Oh, I want to
Yeah.
read more about this. Blah 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 blah. Like 5 minutes later, oh my god, there's a Garfield comic.
It's like
Oh my god,
finally
he
my
ate the
Garfield comics.
lasagna.
Let's go. Bro, honestly, my childhood was Garfield comics, you know.
Yeah.
If I had the time, I really want to get back into reading again because my entire childhood, oh my god, childhood was pretty much just going to the town library, just renting out a bunch of books of the week and then just reading.
Nice.
It's
That's
like all
awesome.
I did, low key, and it was
Mm.
great, bro.
Dude, I
I
love
miss
when I was a kid.
miss my stories, bro. Miss my
Yeah,
stories, man.
yeah. When I was a kid, I loved the like action adventure ones, bro. They were cool.
But like, I read them Garfield comics on repeat. Like it doesn't get better than Garfield comics. It's
Garfield
just
goes
peak.
hard, bro. We
It's
should get
peak
him on the
entertainment.
podcast, bro.
Oh, have you seen the meme where that kid just dresses up as a Garfield?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh my god. No, I'm finding this for you because it's actually too funny. I know we're getting like a little sidetracked off topic right now, but um, it's hilarious. Oh, bro, I can't find it, bro.
Were you looking this shit up?
Yeah, I can't find it. I'll show you later.
Okay.
But it's hilarious. I've got books on my shelf that I've started reading a while ago, which I I stopped just because life gets busy and I just don't have time to read anymore. But it's so ass because it's reading such a good hobby,
I like
and
reading.
I really need to get back into it again. Like I've got books that I want to finish, but I just know I don't really have time for because I got uni starting this week and everything,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
which is gonna be pretty hectic.
Yeah.
Especially with work. Like this week's gonna be a long week for work, which is alright because I like the money. The money's really good. I just waste it away on stupid fucking projects.
On your car, bro.
Oh god damn it. Yeah, I finished the boat trailer though.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty
Dude,
cool.
it's so nice. So much better than what it was. Like I do have one picture of when it was together and old, and the difference is actually outstanding. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
But I do need to get a couple more pieces for it. I need to get another winch and another jockey wheel and then some skids,
Some
and
skids.
then it's good to go. Yeah.
Nice.
And then it's just the boat then, but I've got everything to finish the boat. I just need to actually do it, but don't really have the time for it. Also, progress update on the EF Falcon.
Oh.
Holy, we've gone way off topic to what we were talking about. But
Oh
anyway,
yeah, bro.
I got the bare metal on the inside all primed and painted today, so it is ready for sound deadening and carpet,
Let's go.
which is pretty mad.
Man, just hurry up and get it on the road already, bro. I can't fucking wait, man.
Oh, it's gonna be so mean
It will
when
be.
it's done. Honestly, I'm just gonna do like as soon as it's running, I'm just gonna get a better cam for it, better springs, and then it's ready for 400 horsepower. Like pretty much.
Yeah, is
Like
that how
those
much the
cars are
engine's gonna
so.
output?
Oh yeah, pretty much. I mean, those things are like the Intech engines are actually like insane. Like Intex and Barras, all
Yeah.
you need to really do is just upgrade the springs and the cam, and like maybe the head studs if you want, and they're pretty good to push like 300-400 horsepower without any forged internals,
Yeah.
which is pretty crazy considering the rest of its stock. But it needs quite a few new pieces though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like the front bumper's torn off, and then you get the Typhoon style front bumper that I don't want to reveal too much. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be pretty mad.
Cool,
Anyways,
bro.
let's get back to
Let's go back to what we were talking about. So,
what are we talking about?
you want to talk about what we were talking about yesterday? Brainwashed women. How women are brainwashed. Or did we sort of like? I think we glossed over it a little bit,
We definitely glossed over it. Yeah, we did gloss over it.
little before, a couple minutes
I
ago.
feel like in this day and age, a lot of females have been sort of pushed, like they've had the ideology that they can be super independent and they don't need a man for anything. You know what I mean? I feel like they've been really pushed that agenda, no ideology on them, and I don't think that's very healthy. You know,
No, it's
like
not.
it's totally fine if you wanna do your own thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with a woman being independent.
No one's gonna want to marry a girl boss. Just saying.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Like,
Unless you're a beta, bro.
the majority of dudes are gonna be like totally cool with you doing what you want, but they ain't gonna date you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, cause like you can be a girl boss, that's cool, and I'm gonna be all for it. But they all have the same like personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where that's where it sort of cuts off for me. Because then they're
Yeah.
more of a dominant female, you know?
Yeah,
That's an
very,
L.
very, very more masculine. Like, which is why I disagree with you on girl bosses. Like, if you're a girl boss, then please go away from me. You're like genuinely unattractive. Like a lot
Please
of them,
stay away.
a lot of them just develop this ego too because they've been told that they've been oppressed by men their whole life, and then when they're in a position of
Yeah, yep,
power
yep.
where they're above certain men, they just develop this horrible ego, and it's disgusting. It's just the ick, bro. Like, dudes just get the ick from that, man. I hate using that word, but it's the best way to describe it, man. It's just like it's a fat turn off. Turn off.
I definitely agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that one. It just
Yeah.
checks out, you know, and it does. It does check out. I mean, it's not that hard to understand. Pretty typical of like any girl boss is that they develop a more masculine feature, and that is just not a thing for me.
Yeah.
You know, not
And
at all.
like yeah, I'd say it's good for the progressive feminism movement, but like just men genuinely don't want to date a girl boss. Like sure, like dudes are fine if you're in the workforce, but like if you're a girl boss, you're just sort of you're gonna develop this like masculine like leadership sort of thing, and it'll just turn you into a masculine woman.
You know, yeah, like yeah, definitely. And like for me, I feel like it shouldn't be like okay, no, it shouldn't be, but it's just not what's the word? Oh my god, I forgot what the word is. Um, the bad man word.
Oh, misogynist.
Yeah, that's it.
See, no. Whenever a dude disagrees with them, they just label them as misogynist. Like it's just a buzzword at this point. Like
Yeah,
it's lost its meaning.
it holds no meaning anymore because it's just
No,
kind
because
of
if a
just
woman disagrees with you,
overused.
you just now a misogynist. Like based on this
uh,
podcast and our opinions, we could be labeled as misogynist. But I
that's
love
it,
women.
bro. I love women too, you know, and I feel like I shouldn't be labeled as a misogynist if I want a woman that just wants to chill at home with the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's dumb if I get labeled as a misogynist for that. I just
No,
think it's fucking stupid.
I'm a traditional man. I want a
I'm a
traditional
traditional
woman.
man, yo. I need traditional women, yo. It's just how it
Yeah,
is.
man. Oh, here's something very misogynistic.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, hand it over to me.
I don't want my girl on birth control
Neither. That shit
because
fucks you up.
it really fucks with their hormones, and it's also a sin.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a sin.
That's mad. I didn't know that.
Um,
How's it a sin? How's it described in the
how's it
Bible?
a sin? Fuck. I need to buy a Bible.
Oh,
Um,
bro, he's just saying stuff now.
I'm
He's
not
just
saying
saying
no.
things.
Okay, I'm not saying stuff.
Bro's
I
just
just
saying
know it's a sin.
things.
I just know it's a sin because it's like
Mm,
I'm a well, I used to be Christian, but then I wasn't. But I'm now on the fence. But I probably am gonna go back to being a Christian.
bro
Cause
doesn't know what he wants.
dude, yeah, I know, right? I'm stuck in limbo, bro. I'm like a fucking 13-year-old girl, bro, who just doesn't know whether or not she wants to be bisexual or a lesbian. That's where I'm at.
You know what's insane about young kids? It actually became, I think, in the UK or in America, illegal at one point for a doctor to try and like push his like say no sorry to deny a younger child's request to transgender.
No, that's in Canada.
Was it Canada?
Yeah,
Okay.
Canada is so fucking woke, man. It's ridiculous.
You know how bad that is?
There's a recent law. No, I know how bad it is. There's a recent law that passed. That kids under the age of 18 can sign a waiver without their parents' consent for assisted suicide.
Really?
Yeah, and also like they can just give I'm pretty sure in Canada. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I'm pretty sure in Canada you are allowed to give kids puberty blockers
Yeah.
if they ask for it.
Well, that's part of the transitioning process. So I'd imagine
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, but like kids under the age of 18 are asking for it and getting given it. Like they can't make better judgment, and doctors are just like men of medicine, men and women of medicine are just enabling this. Like they know that they haven't got a fully developed prefrontal cortex, so they can't make the better decision, and they are just okay with giving kids puberty blockers. It's
well, a
it's
lot of them
dumb.
just have
It's
to because
fucked.
they can't legally deny it.
Yeah, I know, which is also really fucked because the doctors who are actual doctors, real doctors, are saying
That
no, we
care.
can't give this to
Yeah.
you. We can't give this to you. It is going to be very bad for your health in the future. They get fired because the woke has destroyed the
They're
medical
destroying the
system.
youth, bro.
Yeah, like um big pharma is very influenced by the agenda. So what are they going to do? Let kids transition at the young age of 13 because
So fucked,
kids
man.
don't know better. And that's the problem. Like that's why the LGBTQ is so fucked because when it comes to kids, kids are so impressionable that they just
Yeah,
think
and
it,
because
they're gonna be brainwashed to think that it's all okay. Like, no, that's probably gonna fuck up a kid dancing and shoving your pussy and ass in their face is probably
yeah,
going to
guys, look at
fuck
my
them up
TikTok
later
account,
on.
bro. That's where the kids
It's
develop their OnlyFans. You know what
oh
I'm saying?
no. Jeffrey Marsh. Okay, kids, sign up to my thing so we can have a one-on-one private FaceTime without your parents knowing.
That's a bit weird, man.
That is fucked up. And there's this other thing too. I saw this thing today. I can't remember. But it was this thing where this certain like individual or these certain like trans individuals or like adults, by the way, are like sort of taking these kids into like sort of like private parts in like a park or something like convincing these kids to go into private areas so they can like trade or like do some weird fucked up shit. I can't remember what it was exactly. I'll probably come across it tomorrow or something again, but it's fucked up.
I just think it's insane how like because there's always going to be like the tomboys and what's the girl version? No, Tom.
Uh,
Wait, is it Tom girls? Is it Tom girls or tomboys? Tomboys.
what? No, I think it's tomboys, and then there's the other one. I can't remember.
Anyway, there's always going to be like like girls that are like acting more boyish and boys that are acting more girlish.
Yeah,
Like that's
but
always going to be a thing, right?
but the problem is woke parents and especially single mothers who are woke are going to take that and be like, oh well, my kid's now trans. Like no, they're just interested in like a certain part. Like it doesn't mean they're any less of a girl. Like leave them alone. They just like some boy things or they like hanging out with more dudes and like more boys and girls. Like who cares? Like I was friends with you could call them a tomboy and well, I haven't seen her in a while, a very long time. So I don't know how she turned out, but I'm assuming she turned out alright. Well, I guess my mum, you could call her a tomboy when she was younger because she was like very into like sports. She did a lot of polo cross, and because of that, she just like ended up being very fit and very tomboyish, and she's turned out
Yeah.
alright. But the problem is woke mothers just see it as oh well, my girl is into boy things. He's a boy now. No, your little girl is a little girl. Leave them alone. You know.
Well, I feel like the problem lies where yeah, they say that they feel like they like doing those things, and then their parents or even them themselves just go to the doctor and be like, oh, I feel like I like more boy things and think girl things, so I feel like I want to be a girl, and they're like 12, right? So they got no
Mm.
idea what they're
What
even
they're
talking
talking
about,
about, yeah.
and then there's a law there that says that the doctor can't be like,
Can't deny
no,
it.
like that's just dumb, and they just have to do it if like upon request. You know,
It's not
I
everywhere.
feel like
It's in like some.
yeah, it
It's in some blue states. It's like a very new thing.
it's definitely not everywhere, but it's still
It's still fucked off.
insane. Like I think that's one of the stupidest things that have come into fruition.
Yeah, it's very
Like
fucked.
it's actually mental. Because then, like what? Like you're just breeding a generation of people that are confused, or people that will grow up and then like regret it. Because that's
Yeah,
like what
but
happens. Like the
yeah.
majority of times, like they grow up and they're like,
Well,
why did I do that?
I cut my penis off at 13, and I very much regret it. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's just it's oh dude, it's such a fucked up world we live in.
Yeah.
You know, it just doesn't compute with me anymore
Yeah.
about how people, how like you know the government gets away with doing this sort of stuff. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Such a weird time, man.
Yeah. So we've hit a minute, and we've hit an hour and 1 minute. There's another thing I really would like to talk about, but I feel like it's just going to be another long tangent. But I guess we could try and make it quick. So I'm gonna give us like an hour and 10.
All right, let's do it.
Like even if I cut out like some stuff, like it's still gonna end up being more than an hour, which I guess I'm okay with. But did you hear about Jesus being made fun of on the project? Did you hear about that
I did
controversy?
not hear about that.
Oh, okay. So it was earlier in the week.
I
This
hate the
one,
project. It's fucking dog shit.
it is fucked. So this one gay comedian came on and straight up disrespected Jesus. The joke was I love Jesus. I love any man who can get nailed for 3 days straight and come back for more. That was the joke.
That's kind of funny. Low key. That's fine.
I don't know. A lot of
That
a
joke's
lo-
fine. It's fine.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but it really blew up the internet because it's being taken as a double standard, right? And because it's a disrespect towards Jesus, Muslims and Christians have both been offended, and it's been blowing up all over TikTok.
See, I think that's fucking dumb because it's obviously a joke, right? So
Yeah,
why can't people just be like, "Oh, haha, that's a joke," whatever, and then just leave it, bro? If you're offended, guess what? No one fucking cares because you know why? You didn't find the joke funny, but a lot of people did. It's all in it. Comedy
but
is very opinion based.
yeah, it is. But I don't
Like,
know. Based on what I've seen, I feel like a lot of people aren't. A lot of people haven't found it funny because I've seen like all sides. I've seen well, except for the gay side because they've been sort of quiet about it. But I've seen atheists talk about it. I've seen Christians talk about it, and I've seen Muslims talk about it, and they've all seemed to think that the joke was just straight up disrespectful because like I know you're not religious or anything, but like Jesus in Christianity, Jesus is our God,
yeah, I know how it works, bro. I was raised.
and yeah, and in Islam, Jesus is the holy one of the holy prophets, and sort of disrespect towards them is like it's a very big thing, and
Yeah, but
I very much
it's still
understand
a
the
joke, bro.
disrespect. But the problem is like I get it's a joke, but the problem is a lot of people have become very tolerant. Like a lot of Christians have become too tolerant, and I think this is going to be a wake up call. And a lot of them, like, I sort of agree with a lot of the Christians. Like, it was a really fucked up joke, and like, I don't find it too offensive. Like, it's an offensive joke, but I've also laughed to a lot of other offensive jokes too. Like, I know I really can't say much because like I'll end up
I'm
being
in
a
full support of
hypocrite,
this
but
joke. I think it's great. I think it was good,
like I
especially coming from a gay guy. The delivery was on point. You know what I mean? Like, mad.
Yeah,
I think it was just.
I'm really trying to
I think it
like
was manic.
I'm really trying to find a way to explain it so you can understand, but I feel like you got a
I
really
I
funny joke.
understand where you're coming from. I do
Okay,
understand where you're
okay,
coming from,
okay. Because
but I
I'm
still
very
find
mixed
it
feel.
funny.
I have very mixed feelings about it because as a Christian, I know I should be offended, but I don't want to be a hypocrite if I am offended because I've laughed at very offensive jokes too, and I make fun of the LGBT all the time. Like it feels like it's almost very hypocritical, but I also gotta stand up for what I gotta like really protect for what I stand for. You know, like I gotta really stand up for it because otherwise I'm sort of just
I get
how
it,
do
but
I
I
say it?
mean,
Like I'm just like taking it raw up the ass is a good way to say it. Like I don't want to be like that, but I don't know. I'm very mixed on it. Like I'm sort of like slightly offended by it, but I'm also not at the same time. Like I know
I
I
don't.
should
I
be
don't.
offended, but I'm very not at the same time. I am and I'm not. It's hard to explain.
The issue I find is like, why do people find such things offensive when it's clearly can be labeled as like? I feel like if something's a joke, I feel like it should hold no meaning.
Yeah,
I feel like when someone comes to me and says this, and then it clearly and very obviously is a joke.
yeah.
I feel like it should just hold no meaning as to what was just said.
Okay, yeah. I know what you mean. But um, the thing is, it's very hypocritical of the left because everyone's assuming, well, because that gay guy did come onto the project, they were a very like they were a representative of the LGBTQ, and they made an offensive joke like that, which is very hypocritical because they are very intolerant. If you
Yeah, yeah,
know the
yeah,
left,
yeah,
if
yeah.
you know the left, it's very intolerant, and a lot of people have made TikTok videos based on how intolerant and how hypocritical that joke is, and also another part is saying uh if you have something to believe in, like if something is like if you have something to believe in and it gets disrespected in front of your face, you shouldn't just sit there and take it. That's where people stand on it. Like if I was to like really dig into your like car, like not as a joke, like if I really thought that your like whole project idea was shit and you shouldn't be doing it, like you're obviously going to try and defend it. Am I right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's sort of on that basis. Like like I
I get that,
understand
but I
it's a
mean, like,
joke,
it's
but
clearly
people,
labeled as a joke, though.
yeah, but people aren't going to take it as a joke. It's
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get that.
it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. Like
No, I understand it, man.
like I'm in full support of the Christian and Muslims behind it, but I also didn't get as offended as they did. Like I'm slightly offended because you know my it was my you know my God got disrespected, but I've just sort of learnt not to take so much offense towards things too. But like I understand where they're coming from, and I'm in full support. But I'm just not as offended.
Yeah, man, I get it. Well, I reckon that's a standard. I reckon.
Yeah, man, we got an hour eight. I think we can wrap it up.
I think that was pretty good. All
Yeah,
right.
man.
Well, I'm gonna go. Probably gonna go. Maybe crack another Pepsi and chill out for a bit, and then I gotta get up at like 5. So
Yeah, man, you should have gone to
I
bed
don't
earlier.
know.
That's why I wanted you to do this at eight. But
Yeah. Well,
that's right.
I didn't know when I was had to like I didn't know when I had to get up until like 7:30. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But no, that we'll wrap it up. Thanks for listening, guys. Tune in
all right,
next week
guys.
for
All
some
right. See you,
more
everyone.
misogynistic content.
Hell yeah, we're clearly misogynist.
Oh yeah, absolutely. See ya.